a spectrum of 30 megahertz is allocated to a wireless cellular system which uses 225 kilohertz simplex channels to provide full duplex voice and control channels. Compute the number of channels available per cell. If a system uses A 4-cell reuse, B 7-cell reuse, and C 12-cell reuse. 4-cell reuse, 7-cell reuse, and 12-cell reuse. If 1 megahertz of the allocated spectrum is dedicated to control channels, determine an equitable distribution of control channels, and voice channels in each cell for each of the three systems. So this is very important for your quiz for first CAE. Okay, so try to understand the concept of this particular problem. It is simple. A spectrum of 30 megahertz means you are having a 30 megahertz spectrum with you. Clear? You are having a 30 megahertz spectrum with you, which is allocated to a wireless cellular system that makes use of 25 kilohertz simplex channel. So out of this 30 megahertz, 25 kilohertz simplex channel means how many duplex? It will be 25 into 2, 50 kilohertz duplex. Okay. Please be careful. Here it is being specified that 25 kilohertz simplex channel is available, which means there are 50 kilohertz duplex channels. Okay, if you are writing it in the terms of duplex channels, means it will be 25 into 2 kilohertz. That will be the bandwidth of the duplex channel. And this duplex channel can either be voice channel or it can be control channel, as I mentioned in the previous classes. Okay, there are two kinds of channels. Either it can be voice channel or it can be a control channel. And we need to compute the number of channels available per cell of the system. Means for one cell, how many number of channels are being allocated? That we need to find. For three different cases. One case is 4-cell reuse, second case is 7-cell reuse, and third case is 12-cell reuse. Okay, what do you mean by 4-cell reuse? In one cluster you are having 4 cells. 7-cell reuse means in one cluster you are having 7 cells. 12-cell reuse means in one cluster you are having 12 cells. Okay. So we are going to find the number of channels allocated to each cells for the entire system. But one condition is provided. The condition is that if 1 megahertz of the allocated spectrum is dedicated to control channels. So that is the given criteria. What is the given criteria? Out of the entire spectrum, 1 megahertz is dedicated for control channels. Okay. Then after satisfying this condition, we have to find the distribution of control channels and voice channels for each cell. So in the first part of the question, we are going to find the total number of channels associated with each cell. After finding the total number of channels as shown here, then we need to find or distribute those available channels among the voice and control, because out of the total available channels, few channels will be acting as control channels and few channels will be acting as voice channels. So we need to distribute the total channels as control channels and voice channels in each cell for all the three systems. So that we need to find. Clear? Clear the objective of the problem? Should I repeat it once again? Is it clear for you?
Understood, sir.
Okay. So I'm moving to the solution. As I mentioned in the question, the total bandwidth is 30 megahertz. Out of this 30 megahertz, we are taking the channels for 25 megahertz. 25 kilohertz. But these 25 kilohertz is mentioned as simplex in the question. So we need to convert into duplex by multiplying with the 2, so that the total channel bandwidth will be 50 kilohertz. So for one duplex channel, you are having 50 kilohertz. But in the earlier case, I mean, in terms of simplex, we are having 25 kilohertz for one simplex channel. So for one duplex channel, the available bandwidth will be 50 kilohertz. So with regard to this particular constraint, what will be the total number of available channels with us? Because the total available bandwidth is 30 megahertz. Out of 30 megahertz, we are dividing this for each and every channel. So for one duplex channel, available bandwidth is 50 kilohertz, whereas the total bandwidth is 30 megahertz. So the number of channels can be computed by just dividing this 30 megahertz divided by 50 kilohertz per duplex channel. 30 megahertz can be treated as 30,000 kilohertz, so that this kilohertz will get cancelled each other and the number of channels will come to the numerator. So the answer will be 600 channels. So to accommodate in this full spectrum of 30 megahertz, we can have total of 600 channels with us. I will repeat. The total bandwidth that you have is 30 megahertz. These 30 megahertz you need to distribute to few channels. As far as in the question is concerned, you have 25 kilohertz to one simplex channel. Okay, so we need to multiply this with the 2 to get the bandwidth allocated to one duplex channel. So 25 into 2 is 50 kilohertz allocated to one duplex channel. But the total available bandwidth is 30 megahertz. So how many such duplex channels you can have for this 30 megahertz? For this, what we have to do, we have to divide the total spectrum bandwidth divided by spectrum allocated for one duplex channel, so that the answer will become 600 channels. 30 megahertz you convert into kilohertz and then you cancel. So 600 channels will be the total channels. Is it clear for you till now? Now we will move to the first sub question, that is n equal to 4. N equal to 4 means your cluster size is 4. So in one cluster you are having 4 cells. Okay, so this is the total available channels with you for one cluster. So what about the channels associated for one cell? It is 600 divided by 4. I repeat, 600 channels are the total channels allocated for that entire cluster. So for one cell, you have to divide, because it is equally distributed, isn't it? We can't distribute non-uniformly. So we need to distribute the all available channels in a uniform manner. So we are going to divide this by 4, so that it will be 150 channels allocated for one cell. So for each cell, you will have 150 channels. And it is given in the question, 1 megahertz of the spectrum is confined to the control signals, that is to be satisfied mandatorily. Okay, 1 megahertz of the entire spectrum is allocated for control channel. So how many, what is the spectrum for one channel? You will have 50 kilohertz for one channel, isn't it? So you just divide this 1 megahertz divided by 50 kilohertz per channel, then you will get the answer as 20 control channels. So out of the total 30 megahertz, you have 1 megahertz for control channel. In terms of channel, you have 600 total channels. Out of 600 total channels, the total number of control channels will be 20 for this particular system. Clear? From where did you get this? It is given in the question that 1 megahertz is allocated for control channels alone. So we need to calculate the total number of control channels. So for that, what I have done, I have divided the available spectrum for control channel divided by spectrum allocated to each channel or bandwidth allocated to each channel. So when you divide this, you got 20 number of control channels for the entire system. But for the given sub-question, that is n equal to 4 case, what we have to do, we have to divide 20 divided by 4, so that 5 control channels will be allocated to each cell. Even though the total allocated control channels are 20, for each cell you are having 5 number of cells. Hope it is clear for you. Now, after getting the number of channels per cell, what we have to do, we have to redistribute in terms of voice channel and control channel. Already we have 5 control channels with us for one cell. What is the total control channels? I mean total channels with one cell, it is 150. We have already found. So out of this 150, 5 channels is control channel. So what is the remaining number? 150 minus 5, that is 145, can be treated as the number of voice channels. Okay. So this is the first part, n equal to 4. Similarly, you just go through for n equal to 7 case and n equal to 12 case. So this is important for the quiz 1, which I will be taking in coming Thursday. Okay. Coming Thursday, you are having quiz till this particular topic. So just I need to repeat this once again. You have the total spectrum 30 megahertz. Out of this, 25 kilohertz is assigned to one simplex channel, means for one duplex channel you are having 50 kilohertz. So you have to calculate the total available channels by dividing the entire spectrum with 50. So you will get 600 channels. These 600 channels for n equal to 4 you have taken. Okay, or n equal to 4 means you have to divide the 600 divided by 4, so that 150 channels are allocated to each cell of a cluster. Out of this 150 channels, some channels will be control channel and some channels will be voice channel. So first you need to find out the number of control channel. For that, in the question it is mentioned 1 megahertz of the total available spectrum is allocated for the control channel. So again, you divide that 1 megahertz divided by 50 kilohertz, so that you will get the total number of control channels as 20. But for our case, we are having only 4 cells in one cluster. So we have to divide this total number of control channels divided by 4, so that 5 control channels will be allocated to each cell. But already we have gone through 150 channels for one cell. So out of this 150 channels, 4 cells will be treated as control channels. So remaining 150 minus 5, that is 145, will be treated as voice channel. Similarly, you have to go through n equal to 7 case and n equal to 12 case. If any doubts, you can ask me in the classroom. Okay, I will share this PDF in the classroom along with today's video recordings. Is it clear? The problem is clear for you?
Excuse me, sir.
Yes, ask.
Sir, I have a doubt, sir.
Yes, tell me.
Sir, if the number of channels is not a whole number, what do we do?
Yes,
like when we do 600
approximate.
by 7,
yes,
we won't
yes.
get whole number.
Yes, we have
to the next number, sir.
Yes, that is being shown in the next case. See, 20 by 7. Number of control channel is 20 by 7. It's 2.8, isn't it? So in that
yes,
case,
sir.
In that case, you can take 2 or 3. So if you are taking 2 means total 85. So 85 minus 2 will be 83. And if you are taking 3 means 85 minus 3, that will be 82. So like that you can distribute. Clear?
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
So there will be 2 possibilities when it is not a whole number.
Sir, we won't get 85 also. There also we'll get 85.
Yes, that
0.7.
Yes,
so we can take 85 or 86, sir.
Yes, that you need to approximate. You can take 85.
Okay, sir.
For n equal to 7
Okay,
and
sir.
n equal to 12, you need to do some approximations accordingly. So that is being shown
Okay,
in
sir.
this PDF. You
Thank you.
can refer it later, and accordingly you have to attempt the quiz. Okay, thank you all.
Thank
Okay.
you, sir.
Thank you.